We need accessible green spaces so that people can have a place to go and relax and experience and enjoy nature. Places that we as educators can show the students what the world is like. It's not just concrete, it's not just asphalt.
There's a lot of different community green spaces around Manitoba and Saskatchewan. Our museum is different because we decided that we wanted to incorporate heritage and agriculture. There's nothing that's a public setting such as this that allows for people to come and learn about plants and animals and history and culture.
It's a space that we can do hands-on learning in a meaningful way. It's important for our students to learn about the brilliant and exciting culture that our Indigenous neighbours had before Europeans arrived.
You know, we look back to the 1870s where the museum's heritage begins. When folks come out to visit us, they can see that the trees and the plants are accurate to what the early people in the area were planting, what they experienced when they first arrived here.
Not everyone has a great big backyard with all kinds of flowers and everything. Not everybody has the access to that kind of a green space. Applied for funding because we saw that the green space was starting to show its age. It really seemed to fit in with what Red River Mutual was talking about with sprucing up a well-loved space.
The museum applied for funding because we have a huge volunteer effort. We're neighbors, we're friends, we're family. Spruce Up Your Story is providing Argyle's Settlers, Rails and Trails with multiple projects. We've called the project Paint and Plant at the park. The idea is that the 3 heritage buildings on our museum's property will become painted and repaired on the outside so they can weather the elements properly. There's 4 acres of property that we would like to plant into lawn, and it's going to make it look fantastic, like a real park.
We need to be responsible about how we interact with the world, and we need to be respectful of how we interact with nature. But if we can get our children learning about being respectful and responsible towards the environment, then the things that they can do when they get older will be amazing.
I'm a high school teacher, and I was checking my emails at the end of the year when I received confirmation from Red River Mutual Insurance that we were receiving funding, something that drives our community and our major projects forward. It absolutely made my day, it made my week, it made my month too, and it just brings more and more people together.